welcome to my Relocating Diaries, and this is the first video we have in my journey of being in Mozambique. Hello, Samari. First thing first, I'd like to apologize. I know I disappeared for 3 months, but life has been a lot lately. It has been so much for me. But yes, of course, I disappeared and I bought my content. Of course. Everyone talks about Africa like it's one thing, but for me, it's a completely different experience. Completely different. Let me show you what my soft life here actually looks like. Let me show you my soft life here in Mozambique. And yes, people have been talking, oh, isn't it boring? Isn't it boring? First thing first, why I decided to create this channel about Mozambique is because most of my friends used to be like, oh, Stella, you live in Mozambique. Is it different? Is it what? Why? Because we have xenophobia in South Africa, right? So people actually thought like Mozambique was like an underdeveloped thing. That we live life here like nobody. Oh, they didn't know. So yeah, this channel is for that. And if you're considering visiting Mozambique, you sure have to. You're gonna hear this a lot on my channel, okay? So if you're new here, hi, I'm Stella. Moving sounds exciting, but it's so overwhelming. New places, different environment, different language, different culture, lifestyle. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. People think Mozambique is boring and underdeveloped, but there is so much to Mozambique. From the beauty, the culture, the fashion, the lifestyle itself, the ambience of Mozambique. It's outblowing, outstanding. The culture here, it is so deep, it is so broad, and traditionally and also professionally. Yes, it is. But one thing I'm going to tell you about being in Mozambique is it's you blend with a lot of type of people. That culture has brought so much of us together, so much of a diverse and welcoming country. You know, yes, Mozambique may be portrayed as something else in the news and whatever, because yes, people are speaking about Mozambique. Oh, it's so underdeveloped. The thing is, the government and the president and social media shows you what they want you to believe. The thing is, our government is involved in corruption that it displays Mozambique as a poor country, it's a country that's suffering, but Mozambique is so deep in a lot of things. But anyways, I'm not here to teach you about the economics and the politics of Mozambique, but I'm also here to share with you my relocation diaries. It's a good country to be in, and if you're considering Mozambique to be your next travel destination, do come here. It's diversifying because people now are putting in the effort to learn English, so it's much easier for you to communicate in the local markets or in the hotels, in the tourism and travel destinations you're gonna be in. You don't have to worry about that. The Mozambican currency is the metical, and $1 is equivalent to 63.9 metical. So cheap and affordable. Even the life here, it is so cheap. So if you're really considering moving here, yes, do consider a lot of social changes. Like for me, it is so difficult adjusting in here. It wasn't easy at first, but slowly I created my own version of a soft life living here. Had to adapt to the ambience here, had to make new friends. It's kind of hard fitting in. It's kind of hard. And I'm gonna tell you, it's 4 years later, and I feel like I still don't fit into most of the things, the cultures, the whatever they are. I don't fit into most of the things, and I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, people look at me weirdly like, oh, I hate this shit, but nah. As I said, I created my own version of what soft life is, and it's a bit better, it's very slower, it's calmer, you know? And I've learned to enjoy the small things. Being here for 4 years has taught me a lot, and which is why I decided to start this channel, you know, to show people that Mozambique ain't what it is. And you know, why I decided to start this channel, right? Here we're gonna be talking about a lot of things from politics to social. Mozambique is not out there as it's supposed to be. Yes, it's only shown, what they show the most is the beaches, the beautiful travel destinations for tourists and whatever. But if you look deep in the cities and the outskirts of Mozambique, you're gonna love the culture here, you're gonna love the ambience here, you're gonna love the personalities you get and you find here. When you search Mozambique, I want to be the thing that appears there. I want to show you that it's not what it's portrayed to be. It's far beyond the beaches, the beautiful destinations. It is more than that. It is culture, it is acceptance, it is fun. I have found so hard adjusting here. I'd say it's the culture. Especially as a girl child, it's the culture. Like a lot is expected from a girl child to give, you know. Yeah, that's a conversation for another day. Subscribe because we're starting afresh with new content and everything, even the bad side of Mozambique. We're gonna see it here because here we are not here to polish things up. No, we're gonna show you the real Mozambique, and it's gonna be up to you if you come or you don't. You consider coming here, but I just wanna show you what people don't show you. We have 23 major cities in Mozambique. That's how big Mozambique is. So it's beyond Maputo. We have Madola, Lixinga, Beira, Nampula, Iabani, Shishi, whatever it is, you name it. And I'm in the city of Tete instead, and it's one of the smaller cities, which is mainly focused on coal mining industry. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and turn off your post notifications.